The moment a baby jellyfish hatches, life already feels unfair. There is no warm welcome, no protection, no guidance, just cold, open ocean and danger everywhere. From the second it breaks out of its egg, the baby jellyfish is on its own. It is incredibly small, almost invisible, and so fragile that even gentle ocean currents can push it around like dust in the wind. It has no bones, no strong muscles, and no real control over where it goes. It doesn't swim, it drifts. And drifting is dangerous. Almost everything in the ocean sees a baby jellyfish as food. Tiny fish, crabs, shrimp, and even creatures smaller than it will gladly eat it without hesitation. At this stage, the jellyfish's stingers are weak and barely useful. Most predators don't even feel them. If something decides to bite, there is almost nothing the baby jellyfish can do to stop it. Survival becomes a game of luck. Strong ocean currents are another silent threat. A baby jellyfish can be slammed into rocks, coral, or the ocean floor without warning. It doesn't have the strength to fight the current, and one rough impact can tear its soft body apart. Even staying intact is a daily challenge. Then comes hunger. Baby jellyfish feed on microscopic plankton, but finding enough food is extremely difficult. The ocean is vast, and the jellyfish is tiny. It drifts, hoping food will float into its path. If it misses too many meals, it weakens quickly. Starvation is a very real danger, even if no predator shows up. And the competition is brutal. Thousands of jellyfish hatch around the same time, all drifting in the same area, all fighting for the same plankton. They bump into each other, push each other aside, and sometimes accidentally injure one another. There is no teamwork. Everyone is struggling alone. As days pass, the baby jellyfish grows slightly bigger, but danger never goes away. Bigger fish now notice it more easily. Its transparent body offers little camouflage. Its slow movement makes escape almost impossible. One wrong moment and it becomes another creature's meal. Even human activity makes life harder. Plastic waste, pollution, and debris float through the water, turning the ocean into a minefield. A baby jellyfish can become trapped, poisoned, or injured by things it doesn't understand and cannot avoid. Only a very small number of baby jellyfish survive long enough to grow into adults. Most don't make it. They are eaten, starved, torn apart by currents, or weakened until they simply fade away. And yet, if a jellyfish survives all of this, it can live surprisingly long. Some species can even reset their life cycle and start over. But getting there is the hard part. Being born a baby jellyfish is not peaceful. It's not beautiful. It's a non-stop struggle from the first moment of life. No protection, no mercy, and no second chances. So the next time you see a jellyfish floating calmly in the ocean, remember this: it survived one of the harshest childhoods in the animal kingdom. Remember this: it survived one of the harshest childhoods in the animal kingdom. But even adulthood doesn't mean safety. Once the jellyfish grows larger, its problems simply change shape. Instead of tiny predators, now bigger hunters notice it. Sea turtles, large fish, and even birds are waiting. A jellyfish may look intimidating with its long tentacles, but it is still soft, slow, and fragile. One mistake, and it can be torn apart in seconds. And then there is the pain. A jellyfish's body is mostly water, which means injuries don't heal easily. A tear caused by a predator or strong current can become fatal. There are no second chances in the wild. Damage that looks small can end its life quietly. Reproduction doesn't make things better either. Adult jellyfish release thousands of eggs into the ocean, knowing very well that almost all of them will die. It's not because they don't care, it's because the ocean is so unforgiving that producing fewer offspring would mean extinction. The species survives, but individuals suffer. In some species, the jellyfish goes through multiple life stages, transforming again and again just to stay alive. Each transformation comes with its own risks, a mistake during development, and everything ends there. Even when jellyfish gather in large groups, known as blooms, safety is not guaranteed. Blooms attract predators and sometimes even humans. Fishing nets, boat engines, and pollution wipe out thousands at once. What looks like a peaceful gathering can quickly become a death trap. And yet, despite all this, jellyfish keep drifting. They don't complain, they don't fight back aggressively, they simply exist in an environment that is constantly trying to erase them. Their survival depends on endurance, luck, and timing more than strength or intelligence. That is what truly makes being born a jellyfish so terrible. You start life helpless, you grow slowly in a dangerous world, you face enemies at every stage, and even if you survive long enough to reproduce, you know your own offspring will suffer the same brutal fate. It's a cycle of survival without comfort. So when people think jellyfish have an easy life because they float peacefully, they are only seeing the end of a long nightmare. What looks calm is actually the result of countless near-death experiences. Being a baby jellyfish means fighting for life before you even understand what life is. And somehow, a few of them still make it.